Your skin cancers are the easiest cancers. Your skin is really not difficult. And I always see the tonicity of the skin when we're detoxing, getting people up. One of the biggest things I look at in detoxing is your hair turning color, is it growing back, and is your skin tightening and toning. Because if you don't see those things happening, then they're not getting deep enough. Because those things are essential to happen when you're getting it. This is my point, is so many people here have asked me about baldness and alopecia and stuff, and it was like, most people just don't realize you can grow hair back. I find that amazing that people accept the realities like this is. Like, oh my God, you mean you can grow hair? And this is what's happened with all the allopathic community. They've wanted to dominate. Well, because they've dominated, their ignorance is now reflected in the human consciousness. And therefore people are going, I didn't know I could grow my hair back. Well, I've never ever thought you couldn't. So I don't know where, it just shows you the influence of unconsciousness and stupidity that's infiltrated the human consciousness. The light warrior, please come out with a healthy birth control. Oh, would I? Thank you. Are you a woman? Thank you so much. Do you have any idea about it besides using condoms? It is bad for women to get tubes tied. I'm actually, you guys are probably going to not like me, but I'm actually for women getting their tubes tied, at least until we have something herbal, and I'm not even close to that yet. I'm just so friggin' busy. I think after the first of the year in the springtime, I'm working for my class, but I'm definitely have my mind on it, and I'm just kind of letting my mind go out and seek and pull things in. When it's all prepared, it'll be in my consciousness, and we'll put it together. But I tell you what, on this planet right now, I think the best thing is to get the tubes tied. When the male gets clipped, there's been a lot of health risks. I've never seen it with women. I've been with one for a long time that's had their tubes tied and never had a problem one. So they're claiming men have a lot of problem when they have their tube cut. I don't know in reality about that, but that would be safer than these birth control pills and stuff. I really, because that's one thing you're not going to want to stop is the art of making love and enjoying life with each other. That's probably the only thing down here. So whatever you can do there. Do you have any videos on MMD? I will make one, though. I will do that. I'll put this to the side and make one. I'll add it to a repertoire. I'm going to try to get as many together that are similar and then be able to talk on it. This is the Light Warrior, Blue Phoenix Rising. 18, good question. I'm wondering that too. I go to an Asian spa with different kind of saunas and get great afterwards. Is hot and cold plunges in water good? Absolutely. That's all hydrotherapy is hot and cold, all knife therapy out of Europe. Jensen had a thing in his house little pond that you walk through, and you had the hot and the cold, and then you had the little reflexology bumps and stuff. But yeah, hot and cold, always hot and cold with showers are good, like a massage, so to speak. Yeah. When something's highly inflamed, I'm real cautious with too much heat. That's like acid on top of acid, so if something's highly inflamed, cold is always better. This is Pocahontas. Is this you, Pocahontas? Woo! Skinny girl. Your waist can't be 23 inches. Wow. Yeah, you lucky. Look at that. Wry neck. Hello, Doctor. My mom has been suffering from a wry neck for some time now. We are not sure how it started, but I think it could be from car accident. When my mom hit the head on, she's basically saying she hit the glass. Anyway, the only thing that is helping her are Botox shots. Oh! Botox shots through her neck made by a neurologist every 6 to 8 months. I'd like her to avoid this. No kidding. But she is saying it helps, and without it she gets nervous and it hurts, as well as head starts to turn. My mom is 58, healthy person although little overweight. Okay, so how can so far You see, guys, where we're getting a picture here, but got more energy than me. I made her diet change for more raw. Good thinking there, Pocahontas. She loves mango. How bad and toxic can these shots be? What else can we try? Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart, for this. No. This is totally shows you. And her weight, of course, is what? Adrenals and kidneys. She has energy. She probably's got a little thyroid pumping for her. But I can tell you, this is kidney and adrenals, and she's got to move her lymph. You can't just keep going Botox. You'll start damaging the nerve there. You really want to. She's not moving lymph well. And this is, even the trauma from the accident can weaken the adrenal gland. So she really has to do fasting and move lymph, or get up there and move this lymph system, get her kidneys filtering, clean up the bowels, and move lymph. And all that acid will come out of her neck, and then the stability of the neck, the stability of the nervous system, because these Botox treatments could have the end result of exacerbating the twisting of the neck. What you do, some things have an opposite effect, and a good example of that, stimulants like coffee enemas or meat, which full of epinephrine and stuff. When we use stimulants, coffees and teas, then we actually are innervating us, because stimulation always has the flip side to innervation. We talked about how important it is to go down the middle way, because if you go too high on stimulants, like Richard Schultz talking about, your stool should look like peanut butter, liquid peanut butter. That's because he's used to living in the world of stimulants. And you can't do that. Cayenne peppers and all this, you can't overstimulate the body, because when you stop, you're going to experience major innervation. And this is what Botox is doing to her too. The Botox treatments can actually have a swing around opposite effect, and actually exacerbate the problem even more. So in reality, you know exactly what to do with her, Pocahontas. You go right on down that road and you get her going. You know exactly what to do. I've watched your name on this. So you go and take her and clean your mom up. Show your mom this video. Mom, you need to listen to your daughter and get this out of there, because you'll not stop deterioration of the C-spine. You'll not stop this any other way. Move your lymph. That's acid. That makes it stiff. That makes it pull. Get those kidneys filtering. Get the adrenals fixed up. Your weight will come right off, and you'll be in good, healthy shape. I'd say that's essential, or you're going to suffer. What are your thoughts on saunas? This is Blue Phoenix Rising. I am totally, again, into steam, essential oil, or sweat lodges. I'm not into infrareds. I'm not into isolating magnetics. I have some really gruesome pictures of what too much infrared can do to tissue. I just don't know if I can show them on YouTube. I'll have to find out. There are a lot of breast shots from what's going on with women, and it's they're not pretty. They're not pretty shots. Love is wide. I love that. Love is wide. Good name. Mainly looking to lose weight. Well, the raw is the only safe way to lose weight there is. It's the only true safe way to lose weight, and you get an extra bonus. By not only losing weight, you're making your cells healthy again. Oh, it's a side bonus. A major bonus. So absolutely, there's nothing any better than raw foods to lose weight and get healthy at the same time, detox the chemicals and nasties out of the body. I mean, there's nothing like it. It's a multiple street way. It's perfect. Had a bout of 10 feet and mitral valve prolapse. Work on your parathyroid gland. Get your parathyroid gland up there. I'm scared to go back. He says I need pacemaker. Well, I'd kick up my parathyroid and thyroid. By picking up your thyroid, you'll pick up your heart rate. Real important to think about the thyroid, parathyroid. It looks like you got the combo here. Again, thinking out loud, always think pituitary as well. If you take a thyroid and parathyroid glandular and you see a slow improvement, then hit the pituitary, and then you should see a good improvement there. Or just take a pituitary glandular 1 a.m., 1 p.m., get you on say a Calma Plus 2 and 2, and then do a thyroid cytotrophin, start at 1 and 1, since you're doing a pituitary. What's your basals, what's your body temperature, but your thyroid controls heart rate. So definitely would want to look at that. Mitral valve suggestive of parathyroid here. You'd have to take a look at the rest of you. But I need my MRIs, so can't get that. Anyways, want to keep brain tumor away? Huh, that'd be nice. Wish I could go off seizure meds. Whoa. Wow, this case keeps getting deeper and deeper as I read, huh? So, obviously you're going to hit the parathyroid with Calma Plus. Get on the antispasmodic to help with your seizures here, but definitely get up with that because that could be totally linked to the mitral valve in the sense that you don't utilize calcium. That could cause seizures. So you really want to get up on that thyroid, parathyroid. That'll get your heart rate up. It'll help your seizures, and then you're gonna get your body back in a state of health. And no more seizures, no more mitral valve, and your heart rate will be good between 60 and 80. But doctor says no due to risk of damage if seizures occur. I just want, well, you're probably on Dilatin or something, but I'd still take the herbal antispasmodic, the new brain and nerve formula to strengthen the nervous system. You get in the parathyroid, kick up calcium utilization. All of this is, all will help you right out and pull you out of this. Sounds like crystals are in them. I get MRI ink, starts with a G, and I swear it has to do with that. My uric acid, it's possible. I'm telling you, these MRI dyes and stuff, they're nasty. My uric acid levels are high even when vegan for 3 years. That's what I was talking about. Remember I told you guys that I couldn't figure that out, and a medical doctor turned naturopath, she was a blood specialist, and she was doing a blood chemistry seminar, and I've always been interested in, blood work, being a biochemist, and so I went, she told me it was fungus, and I do see that now. People like vegans like this, no meat, fungus leaves uric acid, and so that made total sense to me. So you have too much fungus in the body, but look at this. You're losing calcium at an alarming rate, so really get on moving your lymph, get your parathyroid up, your thyroid, maybe kick your pituitary up. That'll take care of that. Do the new brain and nerve on top of the kidneys and the lymphs. Keep moving your lymphs. I mean, go through all that, no matter what I'm saying here. Do that on top of going to the kidneys, going to the lymph, going to the bowels. Always do that together. Wow. I just found your channel and went on your site. I seen you specialize in nerves. Absolutely. I am on my 3rd year of brain cancer. Aha, this should have been on top. 3rd year of brain cancer, left frontal stage 2-3. I did 18 months chemo. Been off over a year now. I used to be vegan, but got nerve issues and teeth issues from it. I bet. I need to lose weight from steroids. Doctor put me on. I'm only on a Capra and seizure med. BC, they went into my head for a biopsy. Now I have metal plate and screws. Tumor shrunk. Now doing scans every 6 months. Even been back and forth with diets, not knowing what to do. Well, are you a male or female? I can tell you this. They gave you chemo knowing you seize, or you got seizure after chemo. Knowing somebody has seizures and you're giving them chemo, that would be criminal. Well, from what I get from this, your tumor's not gone, obviously. They shrunk it with chemo, and you're doing CAT scans or MRIs. MRI's better, but still, you have a very serious need, my friend, to get up on this program and get yourself cleaned out and get yourself healthy.